Hello, and welcome to Mic Check. I'm Counselor Vivian Wilhoit, and also candidate for Davidson County Juvenile Court Clerk. We welcome you to this evening episode of Mic Check. We have with us some really great guests, and we're so excited about having these guests with us. They're going to share with us about a phenomenal event of the Miss Black Tennessee pageant. We have with us this evening Miss Black Tennessee, Mrs. Denisha LaShawn Matthews, who's Miss Black Tennessee USA. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, right. Welcome, Mrs. Matthews, and we appreciate you being here today. We also have Miss Elaine Cato. Miss Elaine Cato is the Executive Director as well as the CEO of the Miss Black Tennessee organization. And we really appreciate Mrs. Cato being here today because she's done some outstanding things in reference to helping African American females just reach their goals and dreams in life. And that's a wonderful thing. We're going to turn to Miss Black Tennessee first and just kind of talk with her about all that she has been doing. What I've learned about you, Mrs. Matthews, is that you're a native of Nashville, Tennessee, and you're a graduate student at MTSU. And I also know that you're receiving your bachelor's of you received your bachelor's of science from Health and Science. Forgive me, in physical education. You're working on your master's in health and science. Is that correct?
I've actually just got accepted into the healthcare management program at Middle Tennessee State University, so I'm very excited about that.
Super. All right. You got to celebrate those great accomplishments.
Yes, ma'am. And I am a native of Nashville by way of Goodlettsville, by way of Hammond, Indiana.
All right.
So by all those ways.
Okay.
So yes, ma'am.
So not only are you representing Nashville, Tennessee, and Davidson County and all of Tennessee, but those beginnings you're definitely representing.
Yes, ma'am. You always have to remember where you came from, and I truly do remember where I came from.
Absolutely. That's a wonderful thing. You can't forget from where you've come at this. Is that correct?
Ma'am.
Well, I know that as your reigning time of Miss Black Tennessee USA, you won that title, which is a beautiful thing. And there is one of the aspects of your winning the title. You want to raise awareness of youth in the arts. Tell us a little bit about that, and also about the fact that part of your platform was all about increasing the awareness of community involvement.
Yes, and my platform is, youth empowerment in the arts through Black family, economics, education, and health. And I just want to raise the importance and raise the community involvement in those aspects. Your family, just knowing your family history, because also that comes with your health. Knowing your health history, because sometimes you don't know if your family has had diabetes, someone in your family has had diabetes.
Absolutely.
When you go to the doctor's office, you need to know those things.
Absolutely.
Also, with your education, nowadays you see is with our economics system the way it is today, that you need to have higher education. You need to go on and go on pursue your master's and go on pursue your doctorate. And I believe that anyone can do that, because I'm a living testimony that you can do that regardless of any of the trials and tribulations that you've had in your life.
Well, when you were mentioning about the fact of having the awareness of knowing about your family, what brought you to that platform? What brought you to wanting to increase that awareness amongst youth?
Going to Nashville School of the Arts when I first started dancing, and just being involved in the arts, I think has made me the person that I am today. And I still go out and work out in the community through the Step Up to Health program, and also through the Rutherford County Health Department, and through the Rutherford County Parks and Recreation. So I go out and I speak to youth about the importance of the arts and about the importance of just knowing your family, knowing your family background, knowing your family history of things, because you never know. You could have a Tyra Banks or Oprah Winfrey in your family.
Absolutely,
so,
absolutely, absolutely. Well, I think that's really great. You know, even for myself, I'm being a stroke survivor. You know, I make sure my children are aware of that, so they can know what are some things that they could actually be impacted by as they're growing up, and know about their health and knowing about that background. So that's really good.
Yes.
And you definitely don't want to end up marrying your cousins.
Yes,
you
don't want to do that.
That's right. Well, you are going on to receive your graduate degree.
Yes, ma'am.
And you just stated that you had been accepted in
healthcare management program at Middle Tennessee State University, and hopefully, well, no, I'm not going to say hopefully, next year we're going to pursue my doctorate in physical therapy.
Claim it.
So maybe at the Tennessee State University I will pursue that.
Well, that's my alma mater. We sure love to have you, no doubt about that. So what brought you to wanting to major beginning in physical education and moving on to health and science, or I'm sorry, vice versa? What brought you to arrive at that? Are you thinking about wanting to raise awareness of obesity in children, or those type of health issues? Is that something?
There are a lot of things that I want to do in life, so I just decided I'll just major in everything, and that I'll be a full-time student for the rest of my life. Okay. But going through school, I realized there are things that I want to do and there's things that I don't want to do.
Right.
And being out there and being involved with the youth's lives is something that I want to do.
Right.
Fighting childhood obesity is my main focus.
Absolutely.
And going through this and being in a management position, I believe for African American female would be one impact on the youth's lives as you know, as we have it here. And then moving on to pursue my doctorate in physical therapy, I can just do everything.
Yes.
Just own it all.
Yes.
One day I hope to own my own physical therapy facility / rehab facility with the dance studio on top and everything else. So like I said, I have big dreams and I'm hopefully one day going to live up to them.
That's good. That's great. I'm going to backtrack just for a moment here in reference to your participating in the Miss Black Tennessee USA pageant. Now that just happened very recently, am I correct?
It actually happened August 31st of 2009 when I competed for the title of Miss Black Tennessee USA.
Okay.
2 weeks ago, I actually competed for the title of Miss Black USA, where I came in 4th runner-up, which I'm very proud.
That's wonderful.
And excited.
4th place.
Yes, ma'am.
How many?
There were 29 young ladies vying for the title. So
wow.
Out of 29 young ladies, I came in 4th. And I went out there and I put it all out there on the floor, and I think that I represented Tennessee very well.
I think you did. I wasn't there, but I believe that you did. I do believe that. What was your talent?
My talent was dance. I did a lyrical modern fusion to Maya Angelou's Phenomenal Woman.
Love Maya Angelou and all of her works. Exactly. And did you bring the house down? I
believe I did.
Okay, good.
Yes, with my glitter at the end. I have a little surprise because everyone's always like, where did the glitter come from? But I have a little compartment at the end. I just throw the glitter out.
That was the secret weapon.
That's my secret weapon.
Awesome,
yes.
Awesome. Well, Elaine Cato, Mrs. Cato, you have been over the organization for quite a number of years, and you've been helping African American females to be able to accomplish their dreams in the arena of the pageants. And I know you do the Miss Black Teen Talent, Mrs. Ramia O'Donnell is the reigning Miss Black Tennessee Talent. And we're looking forward to having her on board one day and interview her about all that she's doing. But tell us a little bit about how you come about establishing this organization, and what has it meant to you to help African American females attain their dreams in this area of pageantry world?
Well, I can tell you that anything dealing with pageantry is very challenging, and I have a personal, it's very personal for me to be involved, because I feel like that my affiliation with the Miss Black Tennessee pageant helped me get to where I am today.
Okay.
It helped me with my character, it helped me with being focused on the community involvement, and also just being an advocate for higher education as well. Yes, because what we do is we focus on trying to assist our young ladies with scholarships for higher education.
Okay.
So.
Awesome.
Yes, indeed. And
so that's probably one of the major focus of the Miss Black Tennessee pageant, to promote higher education.
Definitely.
And beautiful.
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
A wonderful thing.
And for myself, you know, working as the director for the Miss Black Tennessee Scholarship Pageant, it came about when I participated in the pageant myself. And when I won the pageant as Miss Black Tennessee, and then I became Miss Black USA, it was something very phenomenal for me. And I wanted to share that experience with other young ladies. So,
so this is your way of giving back.
It is. It's my way of giving
back. A labor
back.
of love, as you would say.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, that's good, and that's good. And obviously it is working, because you've been doing this for quite a long time. How many years have you?
5 years now.
5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
When I found out that they were bringing back the Miss Black Tennessee pageant, and I inquired about it, I took my daughters, Raquel and Casey, to DC, which is where it's headquartered out of, and we attended the pageant there. It was phenomenal. It was fantastic, and I was like, yes, I would like to be a part of this.
So your daughter's aspiring to become in the Miss Black Tennessee pageant one day, And what are you going to do? Are you going to recuse yourself from being able to promote them, or are you going to have someone else do it so you won't feel so attached?
Well, you know, they've really kind of voiced their interest in it, but I'm like, no, because there's a conflict, of course, because I am the director.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.